guys, welcome to another wonderful episode of Untamed Voyages. As you can tell from the title of this video, I'm currently in Johannesburg, South Africa. And just like every of my videos, I'm here to discover all the wonderful things South Africa has to offer. From the food, to the music, to the sounds, and most especially the nightlife. You know me, I love nightlife in everywhere I go. So definitely I'm going to be bringing you guys along as we go and explore Johannesburg all through this week. But right now, I'm still in my back row, but I need to dress up and head out into the city and discover all the beautiful things for you guys. So come along this journey with me as we discover this incredible rainbow nation, South Africa, and the most fascinating city, Johannesburg. So first of all, my apartment in Johannesburg was amazing. I stayed in this part of the city called Sandton. It was very quiet, very bougie, a little bit away from the central business district, which is obviously extremely noisy. But this area was especially what I needed for this vacation. Everything about this apartment was on point. The views were just immaculate. I needed a haircut so bad, and I found the coolest barber in the whole of Sandton. He ended up not just being my barber, but also my tour guide. He told me all the nicest places to visit.
I'm not on for a camera. Yeah, if you're coming from Amsterdam, hit us up, Sandton, BESPOKEN, man. That's where you at, man. So.
Yeah, he's the best though. Look at him, chill. After a dapper clean cut, it was time to head out for the night. I agreed to meet up with a friend for dinner in a place called Hotel Sky. I heard they had the most amazing rooftop terrace and I needed to check this out. But damn, the interior of this place was just mind-blowing. And the very next day, I couldn't wait to check out one of the wonders of South Africa. More than 60 floors high, the Leonardo happens to be one of the tallest buildings in the whole of South Africa, sitting majestically in the center of Sandton. And right at the top of the Leonardo, you'll find the incredible ALTO 234, which happens to be Africa's highest urban bar, with the most incredible view of the whole of Sandton. And this is the most incredible place to be when you are ever in Johannesburg. I mean, your trip cannot be complete if you do not enjoy the scenery of this place. Man, look at this view. The rest of the Leonardo was equally impressive. I mean, you can literally see this building throughout the whole city. Speaking of iconic places in Johannesburg, it was time to visit the incredible Nelson Mandela Square. This place was a dream. It holds several art pieces from remarkable artists from all over the world, with the most amazing being the huge bronze statue of Nelson Mandela himself. The Nelson Mandela Square is actually more impressive at night when it comes to life. It lights up with music, sounds, and all sorts of entertainment. There you can find Hard Rock Cafe and all other international cafes and restaurants. Hey guys, I'm currently on my way to the wonderful Soweto. I mean, if you're ever in Johannesburg and you do not visit Soweto, your trip is definitely not complete. I found a wonderful South African guide who is here to show me all the wonderful things Soweto has to offer. So what are we doing today?
First things first, we're going to Orlando East, where Soweto Towers is where you can have your fun. You want to jump or you want to for yourself, you can go there. Then the second one, we're going to another township, but it's same as with Orlando. It's Orlando West, where we're gonna be in Vilakazi Street, where every heritage site you can imagine, ranging from Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu's house to all the cuisines that you want to taste in South Africa.
So guys, it's definitely going to be a wonderful day in Soweto, South Africa, or rather in Soweto in Johannesburg. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Ciao ciao. Guys, I'm super pumped and excited to finally be in Soweto. Today we're going to be trying so many wonderful things, from wonderful cuisines to so many cultural things. As you all know, Soweto is definitely the cultural heart of Johannesburg. So come along this journey with me and let us enjoy Soweto, Johannesburg, South Africa. Guys, behind me is the entrance to the iconic and incredible Soweto Towers. This is like the symbol of Johannesburg, South Africa. And right at the top, you find one of the highest points for bungee jumping. Come on guys, let's check this out. Guys, I'm currently on one of the most famous streets in the whole of South Africa, and this is called Vilakazi Street. And this street is a home to two Nobel Prize winners, and that is Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu, as well as the most incredible museums and wonderful restaurants. So we are here today to try all the incredible South African dishes, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and I hope you get to like it as well as I like it. So let's see how it goes.
Vegetables, rice, pap, and beans, tomato gravy, steamed bread, dumpling.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You convinced me. Let me have that. Yeah, I can have that. Okay. Thank you.
We have two dishes that I'm gonna show you, our South African seafood. The first one, this one, it is called Mukhodu. In English, we call it tribe. This is a cow tribe because we have different types of tribes, but this one we are eating today is a cow tribe, followed by our original African boerewors. Some will call it sausage, but we call it boerewors. That is our own language. Then we can change it from there.
And on our way back to the city from Soweto, we met this really bubbly taxi driver who decided to show us where he catches his groove at night. Trust me guys, I had the most amazing time in a place called Europa nightclub. That was definitely the zone. I had the most immense pleasure visiting one of the most beautiful places in the whole of South Africa. Misty Falls Resort is located at the outskirts of Johannesburg in an area called Randburg. The resort is right in the middle of a nature reserve with an ambience of peace and tranquility to it. If you are looking for a quiet place to commune with nature, then you definitely must visit Misty Falls Resort. There are several accommodation choices on the resort, as well as awesome bars and restaurants. This place is definitely divine. One of the most famous restaurants within the Misty Falls Resort ground is called Carnival. Carnival is a world-famous restaurant with an impressive menu of wild games like crocodiles, buffaloes, giraffes and all sorts. Whenever you are here, it's an all-you-can-eat affair, and then you are sure to taste some of the most exotic animals you've never thought of tasting before. Before I left Johannesburg, I needed to check out the CBD, which was actually where Johannesburg city started from. It still looks as impressive as it did back in the 50s. Guys, it's been such an amazing trip in Johannesburg, South Africa, and like every good thing, it's time to say goodbye and good luck. My time in Johannesburg was so immersive. It's a city I'll return to over and over again. Thank you guys so much for being part of this journey.